Oh, you. Hello, this is Artistic Boyfriend Don here. Welcome back to 5 Stages of Pink. Let's get back into it. Which one was I on? I think it was this one. And oh yeah, we have a bunch of information left to do here with, yeah. So, something I didn't realize I could probably do is ask about SS. Oh, never mind. Don't want them to know. Okay. Septic. What else? The center. Glen Mortems, we did all that. Center incident, we did that. Pink, did that. Mortems. Ooh, Mortems. Talk about Mortems. When Shaylee is going to be the next Mortems leader, she will have access to every secret about Septic. She will know all things the Mortems family was hiding from the world for centuries, and probably some dark stuff from their history too. And I don't believe that Shayla would have the right to just tell her friends about like casual conversation, but I can't help being curious. Maybe one day. Damn it. Okay, Morton's floor. So do not want her to hear that I plan to visit the place secretly. It's a very bad place, so I'll wait until I'm alone with Shayla to ask her about it. God. Okay, what else? Borges family. Got nothing with that apparently. The center. I'm so glad the center exists. Especially for students like us, the center is like a gigantic playground. That's actually very true. Our school isn't that big, but having everything around so close to us is really great. Yes, our school might just be one floor. It might not have incredible architecture with stairs everywhere and all, but it's cool looking and has advanced technology for our lectures in addition to having worthy teachers. Somehow, newcomers always expect something greater when they come here. Like you said, if you consider the center as part of the school, then it's a hella good one. Our cafeteria is a big floor with every choice of diverse food this world has to offer. And our library is a spacious one in Zone B where you can find any book. When we have sports lessons, we go to the fun floor, Zone B, where you can do stuff like bowling, golf, etc. The infirmary is an entire hospital with 2 floors in Zone A right next to us. Seriously, being in the school is just awesome. I just hope the other students were better or came from various sets of family, and decided to leave for those reasons. I'm glad she still hangs around. Me too. Hey, tomorrow, what do you like to do in your free time instead of sit inside the center? Ooh, personally, I like to stay in the library side. There's so many books to read, and you, me, is that what new friends ask each other? Well, Freud sometimes forces me to go to the fitness area with him, but when I have a choice, I like to hang out in the shopping area. Oh, I thought you would like the fun area more. There's more various activities that you might enjoy. Yeah, I would love to, but there's a bird outside my window. There's a bird that is stalking this house for some reason. She's knocking outside the patio door. I swear it's the same bird. He doesn't have friends to go there. Mary, what is it? Oh shit, what did it say? Fuck, how do I do it? What did it say? Crap. I forgot how to bring that up. Oh well, I don't think she's ready to say it. It's okay. I actually don't care. Having friends would be awesome, but I'm not unhappy about being alone. I'm more sad about losing previous good ones. I'd rather not have friends than have fake ones like Mary. I agree with that. How dare you? She has nothing intelligent to say. She deserves it. Oh wait, I just realized mine. Harry's here. Right, mine access. This is the private school section. My last name is hidden because it's a secret. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, center card. Shaylee's center card obviously had access to the Forbidden Morton's floor. Maybe she's the one who can let me go there. Well, this isn't a good idea to talk about it with Mary's around. Wardens. I'm sorry this sounds rude, but I can't believe that Shaydan is a warden. I understand, it's just that it wasn't really decided by the mayor. He takes what he wants by himself. Yes. She looks sad talking about him. She really doesn't deserve to have a father like him. But I'm guessing being the Morton's leader would automatically make you a warden. That's certainly true. If one day I take control of Natural Z, I can be a warden too. Is it Natural Z or Naturals? I don't really think that. I never thought that. Anyway, they will never give you that title. Might be. Miss Eva Elmas is actually thinking about crossing the next editor-in-chief. And why would she choose a high schooler like you? She'll probably give it to my father first, but then by heritage it's gonna be me. Does she really want to give it to your father? That's a seriously bad idea. You know nothing. He was her first supporter about this whole project and is part of its success. He has every right. Surely there's something to say, but she doesn't seem to have the courage to talk. There are things I still don't understand about Siptik's power dynamics, but I also don't care that much. Whatever. Okay. Did all things about the center, and I can't do anything with those yet. Oh, yeah, not yet. Septic. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff for Septic. Let's see. You came to Septic a few years ago, right? What do you think of our city? I think that my goal of a normal life ended when I set foot in here. So your family didn't choose to live here for the reason's unique aspects. Well, I didn't really have a choice before I started to work here before my dad decided to join him. Your dad? I think I feel a really strong aura of curiosity around them. I better change the subject. Nature's lair. Even though I would have liked to live in a more normal city, I can't help but wish to know more about these anomalies' true origin, but this is not a subject for right now. Simply a purifier type of fire that only burns things of people, normal purifier ice, hiding secrets. Looks like diamond, but unbreakable. Uncuttable mystical forest. Intelligent different plant species and many more weirdnesses. In theory, Septic is inside an invisible dome that holds its abnormalities. A dome, you say? And the halo's light curve determines the curve of the theorized dome. The Mortem's family tried to hide these anomalies since the 7th century until the appearance of the halo Septic. And then we have the halo here. Your family must have been in really deep trouble when the halo appeared 27 years ago. All these centuries trying to hide Septic's abnormalities, and this thing just appears like a bomb in the sky. Yeah, that's my family go through a complete change of how they live their lives and as their ancestors planned. To tell you the truth, according to my grandfather, when the halo appeared, they still desperately tried to hide it by creating an artificial cloud big enough to contain it. Wow, I didn't know that. That is not explained in books or articles because before they could do it, someone was able to take a very clear photo of the halo and expose it to the public. That is how Miss Eva Elmas created Naturals and became a renowned editor of the exposure. I'm just going to say Naturals. It's easier and quicker. And only the truth. There's something I don't understand. All the Borals family were supposed to help the Mortems hide Septic's abnormalities, right? The Elmas too, I guess. Why did Miss Eva Elmas do that? Was it purely to take advantage of the moment and gain fame with it? That's... Hey, don't assume things about Miss Eva Elmas. I don't know, I won't try to defend my family on this because some offense of the pink hair made the Elmas hate the Mortems. Oh? Those were not explained in books because the family didn't want the world to know things they did back then. So Eva Elma's action was not seen as a betrayal, but more as her way to take revenge. Which was very peaceful compared to what her family went through, so no one dared to blame her for this. But of course, when my aunt took the lead, everything changed for the better. She made sure the Mortems did everything they could to redeem themselves. Even my father is following her wishes after she died, so it's all okay now. But you can't bring back the dead, so is it really okay? That is a truth we can't deny. Damn, Septic has a lot more things to hide than the public knows. It's not just about the supernatural stuff, it's also about very dark family dramas. City is a very big problem with family bloodlines and stuff. I don't know much about the pink era, but according to Shaydan, these things are not explained in school anyways. I guess history has always been dark in some ways. Interesting. Okay, let's say giant, very clear rainbow halo doesn't move wherever the sun is. 300 meters above the ground. The center was built at the center of the halo of the Senate City. Yeah. Appeared 27 years ago. Moon GLS. It was the point of no return for Septic's normality. You can't hide that thing. Hey, look, I'm weird. Okay, popularity. If I mention anything about Naturals, Mary will just go on about how great it is. And also, no. Oh, there went that. I have almost like into the halo to publish her first magazine, Naturals, which is supposed to be the secrets and maladies of the world since then. Septic became one of the most tourist take place in the world. Natural Society Week magazine. Discoveries of the world. Okay. I think there's just one last thing. I forget which one it was. I think it was Glenn Morham's, and I think it was the Suspicions, maybe. But let's see if there's anything else I can. Mary, I thought you knew that you should never interrupt Anne during our coffee time. She thinks her time don't pressure the mind to do whatever I want. Then don't complain about being roasted like that. She has never done so in my father's honor. She literally said she had more respect for you than her father, and values you as better than him. Even though you are not the best person to put on a positive worthless. Hey, Anne values people for their own achievements and how they treat others. She doesn't judge you based on your parents or for trivial things. She's very open-minded and kind. Also fierce on a rock. Ugh, stop praising her. She's just a beast. A perfect beast. I think Shayla is one of her biggest fangirls. Hey Shayla, do you know why Anne looks so tired? She seems less motivated. Her role is very difficult to hold for a long period of time. She has a lot of responsibility to shoulder. I believe that seeing Leo in his current state makes Anne extremely sad. She seems to have feelings of helplessness, and it's affecting her very badly. She can watch over Anne's feelings a lot. Of course, I wish to help her too. I will always remind her after what she'd done for me and everyone else. Don't count me in. Well, obviously, Anne doesn't like bullies, so don't expect her to be nice to you. Whatever. Okay, so I can talk about some of them. Okay, Mr. Parkin. What are your theories of Mr. Parkin? Is that his real name? I don't understand why everyone keeps calling him that. I don't know. He is always in the parking lot. He is Warden Mr. P, so it's illogical. It's not. Being a security warden demands a lot of work and responsibilities. Mr. P is innocent, as free as the others. His role is mostly to protect the parking lot where a lot of events happen. In the parking lots. During the day and mostly at night, the center is often attacked by groups of various goals. Sometimes they come in large numbers and they are quite noticeable. Other times they intrude the center discreetly, but to run away they don't have a choice than to use cars. Mr. P prevents obvious intruders from entering and also catch escapees. That's his role. Parking guy is the best. It's a very important job. You need constant attention. He has his own team of cars to help him. They don't seem to appreciate him very much. And that's where the real theory starts. How can a chocolate lover like him be so lowly judged by his teammates? Is he actually an asshole? Or are the theories about him being a demon true? I like the demon one. I wouldn't be surprised if any of these speculations came out to be true. Demons don't exist. I mean, they're not the type you're thinking. Not the type you're thinking of. What the type is she thinking about? There are still weird subjects I'm not aware of. Theories about Mr. Parking will always be funny to me, until the day we learn that's true. But which one? That's the question. Mary, what do you want to talk about yourself? Mary, oh yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Should be too happy? Nope. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, I didn't realize there's another page. Huh. I didn't realize there's a second page there. Okay, Enzo. There's no way I'd show Enzo to Mary. I can already feel the judgment error she is emanating. Whatever. Hey, have you seen a guy with a floating moon above his head? I'd love to not ask that. I just got the shot. Okay, Freud. Did Freud do something bad again? I wouldn't call it bad. Your brother did nothing wrong tomorrow. Nothing wrong? Because of him, the center is full of strangers and I can't walk around peacefully. Huh? It's the tree's fault? Whatever you believe. I seriously don't understand the public's amazement about that freaking tree. It isn't that incredible. But think of it like this. We were born and grew up in septic. For us, this is normal. That makes sense when you feel it like that. Septic citizens are used to think of normal stuff. So it's become normal in their eyes, but for strangers, that's not the case. I came in septic only a few years ago. All these incidents are so weird for me. My normality's not the same as them. Interesting. Talk about myself. Isn't it weird to talk about myself? Why would anyone care? I don't. Okay, worth a shot. Shaydan? Shaydan, seriously, why did your family choose Shaydan as their leader? You're completely in a heritage system. It's all about our blood. It should be time your family learns about democracy. I can only agree. They're very attached to traditions. Yeah, especially Shaydan Mortons. I can't stand that man. I understand. Mary, you insult him behind his back, but in front of him you act overly nice and obedient. It's called hypocrisy. You only care about developing professional relationships. This isn't a matter of networking. I literally do not want to die. You got a point. Shaylee looks really depressed talking about her father. It's sad to see that you and your family are also suffering from Shayden's role. I'm sure they're all impatiently waiting for you to take the throne. Yes, I suppose, but you'd be surprised at how many members actually prefer Shayden as ruler. Seriously? Because he actually follows traditions, unlike the previous leader, my aunt, who tried to modernize our customs. Let me guess, it's the elders who prefer Shayden, right? I'll take that as yes. The Morning's Council only consists of elders. No wonder they are a terror for safety if they are on Shayden's side. Shayden must have so many expectations on her shoulders. Maybe they are members in her family that want to dethrone her, like in series and movies about royalty. I shouldn't ask about that. I can't really do anything there. Okay, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Go. Skip. Can I... Okay, there. Right click goes to skip. Okay. Okay, can't ask about any of that. Okay, so... Oliver. I don't think she really wants me to ask about Shayden's blackmail. And if I turn Oliver next to Mary's vanity, anyway, I'll wait for another moment. Okay. Hey Shirley, if I understand correctly, the headmaster and Oliver are your cousins, so your father's sister's sons. Yes, that's exactly it. I only know that because you're from the main family, but for the other members, it became too confusing for me. I completely understand. Even I have difficulties with that. If all the Mortims are raised to work in the funeral industry, why is it different for Oliver and Glenn? Unlike every other Mortims, they are not attached to the traditions and they don't have to work with us. They are the exceptions, and my father isn't happy about it. It's a complicated family story involving their mother, my aunt, who married a man not promised to her. She's a very respected judge and septic, and he wanted children to have more freedom about their life choices. But their mother, Azalea Mortims, was the previous ruler of the Mortims and before my father took the lead after her death. She also didn't want her sons to be forced into the Mortims, so they were free to choose their professions. Technically, Glenn and Oliver are the true successors of the Mortims lineage, but they don't have any interest in that. So now it's me, and I hope I can bring a new light to the reputation of our family. Can't wait for the day Shaylee takes the lead. When the adults were busy, Glenn was helping take care of the children of our family. He was already good with children back then. I have a picture of him holding Lisa Baby and Oliver next to him, and cherishes the photo very much. Oh shit, I want to see the picture so bad. I think Mary does too, but I can't remember him well from that period. He left very early in my life. Oh? When his mother died 14 years ago, Glenn disappeared. While all of his friends were grieving, Glenn was just gone. People were talking bad about him for years, thinking he ran from his responsibilities, but I never agreed with that. I believe he was actually the most affected by her death. Korzak Mondays somehow managed to convince him to come back. He gave him help. Korzak Mondays. According to Glenn, Mr. Mondays wanted to become a teacher in this school. It was all before his disappearance. After a year of hesitation, Glenn came back to Septic hoping to find his hope again. But Korzak Mondays just went missing. So I became the next headmaster and now follows the previous one's footsteps. After losing the mother he loved so much, he lost a person he admired deeply. He still managed to find hope somewhere else. I wish he could share a story with us, but to this day, Oliver still held a grudge against him for leaving on. But I think their relationship is slowly healing. I believe that is a good description of our family situation with Glenn and Oliver. I don't want to hear her stop talking about them. I don't want her to stop talking about them, but there's so much stuff going on in this family, and Mary's silence makes me believe she's thinking the same. I'm asking for details on is going to start a never-ending story, and I want to keep that for another time. Okay, I think I asked about everything here. I ask about Enzo. Yeah, okay. Can I show I would recognize the design anyway. I can show him the cup. Oh, he said he lost it. I think he'll be happy we returned it. Yeah, actually, I lost mine too. I also whoever stole my perfect muck death. Yours too? I think I should say that I didn't find mine either. A mug thing? That's really weird. I should be careful with my own mug then. If I find yours, I'll turn them back. You better. I really appreciate that. So that's where the mug collecting comes in. Put a post-it to hide your last name, so it must be really important. My curiosity is how to speak. Tell me your full name. No. Why did I show this? She's just going to be more annoying. Is it the last name of your adopted parent or the biological ones? I'm not adopted. And they both are so convinced that he's adopted. What does that mean? What that means? Why are you so shocked? Oh, maybe you meant that you live with your biological mother but not your father? Oh, I live with my father, who is my real father. Stop acting so shocked. Hey, Mortems, let's just assume he's delusional. I'm not. What's wrong with you? Why do you all believe I'm adopted? It's okay. We believe you. You clearly don't. Bunch of question marks. Can I show them tools? I shouldn't show that. What else can I show? People, notes, can do it, show anything. Okay, so that's where I see that. Okay, so I think I have to go into, I think it's just from nowhere, the bigger proof since disappearance. Sadly, nothing new. It's very long wait. There's some shimmer in her voice right there. I felt like he was completely gone. He didn't announce it to school to anyone, not even his own father. For the first few weeks, we thought he was dead. It was hard for us to believe. He came back to the center 10 days ago, out of nowhere. 10 days ago. Timur, do you know what happened the very same day? The tree? Apart from that, I heard the same moment and it was filmed. What happened the moment? What happened the same day? Oh god, I gotta find it. Center incidents. The fight? Before he fought against someone. Yeah. Oh! Yes, and do you know who it was? I don't think it was. Could it have been Shaydan? Can I save? I can save, good. Okay. Quick save. Could it be Shaydan? Stories and fight for it. If someone was today's filmed the video game published. I don't know. I don't exactly know. I don't think I obviously do not think it's Oliver. That'd be too obvious. Glenn? That'll line up with him with being appearing. I want to say Shayden, but something telling me Glenn. Yes, it was Glenn. Ooh. Okay, here's the one. Let me go back. Let me load and see if it'll just say the same thing. Oh, I would have loved to see that. I don't think that was the right answer. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you pick, it'll get you to that. But it's Glenn. Huh. So it was him, huh? It was hard for us to believe what was going on. Glenn just disappeared for 2 months. First thing he does on his return is fight with Froy. Damn Froy of all people. Just why? Why would they fight? Do you have any idea? And the sad part is that it's actually Sir Mortems who threw the first punch. Huh. What? Are you sure? I was convinced it would be Froy. Sir Mortems has never done anything like that, or at least not in public. Exactly, it was so bizarre for everyone. Glenn was different. After all that suspicion around his absence and your kidnapping, this was the launch of all the chaos surrounding him. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, it's all caught in a video. Oh yeah, we talked about that. The cameraman recording the video was secretly trying to gain some proof that he could fuel those theories. But because Glenn appeared after 2 months of absence and was talking normally with my father before fighting Froy. My father, who was another big suspect, he was talking with Shaydan. The cameraman got the big scoop and said to continue filming the fight and the tree. And the tree. Damn, that video probably has all the answers I need. There's so much to unpack, my brain is hurting. I think I'm trying to get where people's theories come from. This is just the tip of the iceberg, you know nothing. I likely don't, that's why I'm here asking people. But there's one thing I know that you agree with, Mary. Froy can be an asshole sometimes. All the time. Yeah, and that's his brother. I wouldn't blame Mr. Mortems for wanting to punch him. Exactly my thought. Do you really believe that Glenn would just randomly start a fight with Froy in public? The coincidences about all these events are too big. I get where you're coming from. I don't blame people for making connections here. I would have done the same if I were a stranger. Your opinion about Glenn doesn't seem to have changed at all. I have questions about the whole fight and all, but I think I'll ask him. Just ask the 2 people involved directly. There's more proof of these suspicions. There was the hospital incident a few days after the fight that raised more questions. The hospital. After your return, you had to stay 3 days in a hospital room, and Froy was being very paranoid. Oh, right, that. Paranoid with anyone, intern, not even his boss. Yeah, I know, I just don't remember much of it. I was unconscious most of the time. And during your stay, Glenn was seen multiple times trying to answer your room. Of course, with all the talk around him, Glenn Mortims was forbidden to visit you. There are camera records of him trying to enter your room through the window. He was caught by the two warm guards, Miss T and Mr. Y, who are now assigned to watch him. Oh. That is too suspicious for people to not consider it. Shaylee? Sir Morton's always cared about his students. He always visited them in their hospital rooms. When I was hospitalized, he was visiting me every day, while my father never did. It was normal for Sir Mortims to wish to visit him. You can't blame him for acting like a father to us. It's so disturbing to see Mary open up like that. She feels more human. Our words from earlier must have really hurt her as much as she hates to admit it. You're right about her father. Glenn Mortims is really like a dad to a lot of his students. And Shaylee is in a similar case. Oliver and Glenn Mortims are like her older brothers. I'm very grateful to have my father. Maybe you're right, Mary. Maybe this is all just coincidences. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Of course you're not. Of course you're wrong, and of course I'm right. I refuse to believe Glenn Mortims is a bad guy. Earlier you implied that this is just the bigger picture. I want to know more about him. Mary, you who don't believe in those rumors, what do you think about all this evidence? You're asking my opinion now? You know what? Never mind. Let me offer you my answer. In terms of proof, if you want more, there is sadly more. Some are logical and some are just straight up stupid. What we told you is what outsiders know about it. I'm the one talking. Of course, I'm sorry. Like she said, this is only what's written in the news and the talks around. But there are more private facts surrounding Mr. Mortimer's life that I find more intriguing. Even for you, I find them really interesting, more in a mysterious way than dangerous. About his past, family situation, etc. And Mary's looking at Shaylee. Hey, Miss Crow, after the fight, Mr. Sir Mortims was called in an urgent meeting with the Mortims Council, am I right? Yes, I witnessed it. My family had their own speculations from a long time ago, and this was the perfect opportunity to expose them to him. I was so relieved to see him in a good shape after months, but when he entered the room and I saw his face, that was not the Glenn I knew. This was not the Glenn I knew. And when I will describe his expression, a mix of anger, hate, disgust, and pain, he was horrifying. I was so scared and also sad. I didn't want to lose my connection with him. He did so much for me. Maybe his absence was just coincidence. Maybe this is all just wrong. Hey, in the end it ended well, right? Froy and Glenn talk normally now, and you saw them in the hall. I explained the many glances toward them when they were together. Do you think Froy would casually talk with the kidnapper or any big suspect? I must admit that as an exterior eye, it was strange to see. It's like none of the previous events happened. Well, actually, there are now speculations online saying that Sir Mortims is blackmailing Freud to act normal, threatening him with your safety or something to regain his good reputation. Wait, what? We came to the hall a few minutes ago. When did that happen? Just a photo of Glenn Mortims before talking is enough for people to theorize stupid things now. Saw a guy taking photos of Froy. Seriously, you people need to stop with those types of conspiracy theories. Everything is fine. Still don't know everything tomorrow. Damn, there's more. When is this going to end? She's again looking at Murray. Do you see me as an ignorant journalist? No secrets escape me. I admit that you probably know more about him, but you should know that I have my own information. Which one were you going to talk about? About his mother's suspicious death, or his father's situation? Or the stupid flower theory? Flower theory. You know about the one? It's supposed to be classified in the Mortims archives. We have a secret file containing everything about it, and I got the right to read it. Me. But I believe yours is enough information I was thinking about. Why do you share it with me, Miss Mortims? I'll pay you. I'm sorry. Useless. Flowers. There's a stupid theory based on just some flowers. Can you believe it? Just because Sir Mortims likes dandelions, people think he wants to kill you and Froy. Deadly lions? Dead lions? Dead lions? Kill? What the? Oh, not dead lions. I'm sorry, I gotta see. Let me see. Sir Mortims. Sorry for doing this right in the middle, but I am going to forget that immediately. Please don't tell me that there isn't one here. God damn it. Obsessed with... Maybe it's in here. Nope, no, it's not in here either, I don't think. God damn it. It gives me something and then I can't get it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, well, so that is not what that means. The conversation makes me more confused than anything. As you turn and saying, there's too many weird elements, my head hurts. I understand there's so much more to this case. Damn, what's doing this talk just before the exam is the worst thing to do. But to me, there's one thing absolute truth. My father wants to kill you and Troy in a slow and painful way. Okay, that mood went down fast. It's very, I know, but true, and I want to see you be safe. Recent revelations make him crazier. So please, if you see him again, just do not just avoid him like you did before. Run for your life. I'm no innocent girl. I know the things you did. I don't need to tell you to fear him. You know it too. Shaylee. But when it comes to Glenn, the more I learn things, the more heartbroken I get. Him and Oliver are so kind to me. I love him so much. I don't want to think about any of them as bad guys. I know you hang out a lot in his office and you trust him. It's a very normal thing. But it's just for you to not because anything. Shit. Hold on, what was it? Let's see. What was it? Seeing each other like before. Okay. If I'm wrong, then never have it bad intentions toward you, nor Frey. But his obsession with dead lions makes it hard to believe. So it is an obsession. What are dead lions? Dead lions? Dead lions? Like dandelions? I believe he won't act on dark feelings. Hey, thank you for telling me all this, but okay. So don't get what's wrong with these flowers. What's wrong with these flowers and their connection to Mayor Froy? You don't know, do you? Not everything. Then I would gladly explain it to you when the time comes. She's looking at Mary again, tired. I guess this is it for this time. I'm bad with patience. Okay, what did I have down? Is it in the notes for Glenn? Deadlands. It is a variant of dandelions. Bad of patience. My brain's not filled with them that will push away the ones that need to pass the exam, but there's still a few questions to ask about that flower in the video, but it has to wait for another day. It's 50 already. We're going to be late for the exam. I think we should go. This is enough for now. It's already too much. I just want to go home and play video games. I know I got answers, but also a lot of new questions, so I should keep them for another time. That's the best exam once and for all. I don't want to waste the whole week I've been studying. Also, if I want to see that room in floor 3, I need to go now or I'll be too late. I've waited so long for this. Okay, where do I go through there? It said something, or also something, I don't know. Ask later, I can't ask about anything else, so I think I'm supposed to go in here. Indoor is on the wall. Oh, it's the entrance to the secret passage. My sensor card can open it. But I shouldn't do it while there's someone else in the room. Am I supposed to wait for him to get out? Should I ask him not to leave the room? Leo. You gonna stay any longer in here? Leo? Can't he hear me? Hello? Maybe Anne can help me. Leo. Hey Anne, why is Leo cleaning the men's toilet? Wait, what? I thought he was just, you know. It's been a while and he's wearing a protective outfit. That should have been obvious to you. I prefer not to ask. I don't judge, but you're right. She looks puzzled about something. And why is Leo like that? He didn't even look at me. Leo I know is a funny guy with open arms. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that subject where there's something bad probably happened. I don't mean to talk about private things. I don't know. As his closest friend, I am unable to understand why he is like that. He doesn't want to talk, nor does he want help. I am helpless. She looks very frustrated about it. Having a friend that cares about Anne must be awesome. Can I help you in any way? I can't think how, but thank you for asking. If you're thinking in the toilet, just let me know. No, it's not that. I just want to use the, You want the shit. No, I wasn't talking about that. Oh, you met the passage. I didn't know you knew about it. Of course I do, Tay. Why do you think I am? The center is my second home. Wait, so Leo knows about the passages too? Probably more than me. Oh, so it's okay to use it with him in the room? Of course. But I'll have to get him out of there because it's taking too long for my liking. When you're ready to go, let me know. Okay, I think I've already talked about these with that, right? Yeah, let's just go. Okay, let me just, Leo, I know you can hear me. Hey, is he ignoring you? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to see me. I don't think that is the case. Wait, I have an idea. Leo, Timmy told me that Mr. Parkin left the parking lot to accompany him and Froy in here. I don't think that. What? Oh? What do you mean he left the parking lot? Oh, yeah, he totally did. Timur said it. He's lying. He told it to me, Leo. Oh, it's true then. But how? I thought he was a demon trapped below ground by Satan until eternity. Those theories will never stop to amuse me. Oh, good. Let's go back up. There's something weird going on. Let's go see him. I'll get some chocolates. Yeah, okay. But why were you staying in the men's toilet for so long? And I saw two spiders in the hall. Can I burn this building? No. Timmy, I think you should go or you'll be late. Thanks, Anne. Again, I'm glad you remembered me. Is that a car going by? Of course, saying this sort of thing. Say, why would I forget someone like you? Might see you later before we go home. Okay, so later. The hidden door on the wall, then just package, try to open it, use the item. Close the ring without looking, slide a card on the wall until I hear a little click sound. Let's see. Okay, that is a. It's like a ventilation system, but not really big enough to let someone like me crawl through. But I don't remember being this tight or did I grow up in the last few weeks? Full grown adult can't pass through these passages, that's for sure. It's claustrophobic death trap. Ooh, what is in there? This isn't leading to a room, it's just some fresh air and light for the people using the passage. Alright. Wow, what's that? It's a glowing wall, but this side is supposed to be a solid concrete. And it's distorted. I'm not sure if the glowing thing comes from the restaurant floor or the floor above, but I'm pretty sure this is Classroom 5's ground. That's not normal. I should investigate that. That's not normal. Okay, fine. Hey man, stop us straight ahead. Before I need to go up to the top floor where the center of that room is. Yes, finally. Since the day I returned home, I was dying to see it again. Today is the day. For Troy and Dad wouldn't be happy if they knew, but I have to. I must. Okay, so I have to go up. Behind the door is Septic's mayor's office. It's a secret door, so I shouldn't open it immediately in case someone other than him is in the room. Very few people in the center staff know about these passages. The mayor is one of them, obviously. He's okay with me coming to the floor, but I shouldn't barge in his office without precautions. It'd be disrespectful, and I don't want to ruin all the help he did for my family. Mr. and Shorn Mondays greatly helped my dad live a normal life with Fry and I. I mean, as normal as it can be. You know, I trust him and I must respect him. It's the mayor of Septic Control. He's not like any other mayor. He has more influence and power than high-placed politicians, even more than the president. Leading one of the most touristic and mysterious cities in the world does that. The Mortems are the rulers of Septic, but they are less involved in international business, or with the public in general, actually. That's the mayor's role. He is Septic's representative, but he is under the Mortems Council authority, and I don't want to be late for the exam, so I shouldn't waste time thinking right now. Let's not rush. First, I have to listen carefully for any human sounds in the room. I hear nothing. Now I have to look through the small gap. It's pitch black. I can't really see, but I assume there's no one in the room. Now I can open the door. I want to see. Why is it opening? A wiggle? No, what the hell? Why did my guard's rights get changed? Oh, please, how am I going to see that room now? I need to go there. Please work, please work, please work. That's no use. I picked the door's lock system. Maybe if I... What happened? I didn't do anything. How did it open? Was there some latency or something? No. Can't be that. I've never heard of that before, but it's new to me. Maybe someone opened it for me? Am I being observed? Was there even cameras in the passage? Seriously, don't want to think about it right now. Thank you, whoever did it. I don't have time to question things. I need to leave the office. Oh, I forgot how spacious this room was. Even in the absolute darkness can feel the empty spaces. I've been here many times, so I know where to step. It will be okay. I shouldn't have said that. I tripped on something. Seriously, what was that? I searched around with my hands to find it was a box with a jigsaw puzzle piece in it. There's at least 3 tables in this room. Why in the hell would make a puzzle on the ground? Second question, why is there even a jigsaw puzzle in the mayor's office? This is not a place or guest stay lot for important meetings and all. Whatever, there's too many abnormal things happening since my return. I need to get going. Can I say it real quick? Okay, I can. I hear a bunch of weird noises. I'm not sure if it's coming from somewhere inside the room or outside. It's like behind a wall, but also close to me. Wait, I hear something else. It's very muffled, but my ears can kind of recognize a young male's voice. Is someone crying? Oh, wait, this is, oh, right, is someone there with me? I feel like I'm in one of those ghost hunting videos I enjoy watching. It's kind of exciting, but if you really are there, please don't respond to me. It's more terrifying than in the videos. Maybe it's just my imagination. Ever since my return, my brain has been on high alert. I always feel like I'm being watched or followed, and I keep hearing weird sounds. Dad said it'll go away with time and rest. I hope he's right. I shouldn't waste time here. I have to go. Oh, fuck you. No. I'm curious if I save. Come in. Nope, you're still there. Leave the room. No. I'm curious, why are you here? So this is the room that I was thinking of from the beginning of the game. Where with the so it said it was the mayor's room, and it's probably right here where the the old headmaster was we found dead. Okay. For some reason, the mayor never locks his door. Maybe because there are many hidden cameras and guards on this floor. This hour, there isn't supposed to be many people walking in the corridor. The floor is normally quiet during working hours, even though it's filled with meeting rooms for various businesses. Some people makes this place as the town hall since it's one of the mayor's offices, but that's not the case. There's a normal public town hall outside of the center, closer to the residential areas. This floor is a private area for the center's important proceedings and bureaucratic work. For example, Natural's office is there alongside the Supreme Judge's office. There's a big conference room at the end where Mortem's council gather every week. I certainly have no right to be here, so before anyone passes by, I walk down the corridor with some steps. The only people around are the bodyguards protecting the judge's door. They're looking at me with confusion on their faces, but their job is to not lecture me, so they just let me pass. Which, okay. They know me because I came here many times before. Those guards have better things to do and more dangerous people to look out for. The Supreme Judge has many powerful enemies and need constant protection. Anyway, I'm not here for them, not today. I need to get going. The place I want to see is literally at the center of the center. Center of the center. Huh. It's a gigantic octagonal room that's really big. It's a really big room around the school's whole size, I believe. A big mystery in the center, and I can't ask anyone what's inside since I'm not allowed to be here to begin with. There are so many weird facts about it. My goal is to elucidate them all. One cool thing is that I know a secret many people don't. When I first came here, I thought this was just a normal hall with many comfy sofas for our employees to relax. There's also the connecting point to the other 2 zones. Workers come in and go all the time. But somehow, the first day I sent in here, I was all alone in the hall. There wasn't another soul within me. It was quite eerie. and I stood there in the middle of this particular hall, intrigued by that big lion painting on the wall when this happened. Ooh, the painting, it was a door. Another secret passage. Then after it opened, gas came out. A smart person would think this is a very dangerous and should be avoided. But my curiosity made me do something a smart person wouldn't do. Enter the secret room with gas leaking out of it. Might have been a trap to lure me in or whatever. I mean, by with the door open when I'm completely alone. I was too curious, and at the moment, I didn't care if I was being deceived. I wanted to know what was inside the gigantic room. Okay, that's... Okay. This door actually leads to a little passage containing the real door of the big secret room. It looks like a decontamination chamber door. Is it chamber door? I don't remember. Mortem's property. There's supposedly a toxic gas coming from the bigger room, and the first door prevents it from escaping further. It's a little room before the big mystery. And I discovered this place 2 years ago by pure luck. At that point, I got very curious about how many secrets this building holds, if I could find them all. Got me excited. Oh shit! Really? That's... Oh, I'm so curious. Ooh, Mortem's property access authorization must be required from Shaydan Mortem's only. You must not trespass on Mortem's property, or you'll be sent to jail and receive a heavy fine. You are being watched. Signed, Shaydan Mortem's. I'll be in search if I'm not careful enough. That's why I investigated. I learned from spying that the Mortems enter this room every Monday and no other day. And around 9, the floor's corridors are abnormally empty except for a few guards. I'm safe to be here right now, so Shaydan entered the Herman's restaurant a few minutes ago. If you got me here, I'm so done. My dad will know. I'll get scolded and go to jail and late. Would I even make it out alive if Shaydan and his bodyguard found me here? Let's not think about that. He is likely eating a delicious meal at the moment. I'm good for now. If you walk into this room without an adequate protection against toxic gas, you are in danger of death. Please leave this room immediately and seek out the Zone B's hospital emergencies. If you are still breathing this without a mask, you will probably die in the next 13 minutes. Your death will not be Mortem's responsibility, but do not worry, you will take good care of your body. Signed, Shaydan Mortem's. What a reassuring sign. Shaydan Mortem certainly knows how to use words. I believe those are fake signs to make you leave very quickly. I've been here before and stayed longer than I should have, many times. Spoiler alert, I'm not dead. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm completely fine. But these signs are so intriguing to me. When I was spying on the people entering the room, mostly Mortems, they were wearing gas masks, even Shaydan. How would they do that if it's all just fake? Was it just for the show for potential spies like me? If this gas is truly toxic, then I should be dead right now, so it's gotta be fake. I'm normal. Can I look at anything? Oh, I can look at the camera. All the times I came here, I've never been called out by security or whoever's watching this. Hey, this is fake too, but it's so weird, isn't it? I say hello with my two hands, thanks for not reporting me. You don't even want to talk about the freaking goo shit up here? Okay, let me save before I go in here. My first thought was, why does this very heavily locked door somehow have a gap underneath letting out the gas? If it's supposed to be a decontamination chamber, then it's dangerously stupid. Well, I guess a normal person who sees this would just run away from this death trap. That's what I tried to do the first day I was here, because I'm normal, of course. I remember that day 2 years ago when I saw the signs and panicked. I tried to walk backwards really fast. I'm a normal person. I don't want to die. And as I hurried toward the exit, the door behind me closed automatically, probably to hide itself when detecting someone nearby. Clicking. Oh no, so it's automatically. I was terrified and panicked. Panicking, I thought I was trapped and this was a place I'd meet death. But when my eyes adjusted to the darkness of the room, that's when I saw it. The lights, the pink light. I was both mesmerized and confused by it. I had so many questions I forgot about the warnings of death. How can this be? A pink light in the center of the center? In Septic? They are hiding something forbidden. I want to know what's in there. Like, I need to know. It's like weird, but it's also normal. I'm a normal teenager with wild curiosity. I see forbidden door. I want to open it. It's normal, right? I don't know who to ask about this since I'm not allowed in here to begin with. I made the error of mentioning it to Dad one day. He was so furious and he told me to never come here again. You didn't help my curiosity, Dad. You fed it more. I'm not sorry. The mayor definitely knows something about it. He knows everything, and his office is right next to this room. But I don't want to risk anything with him. The man already helped me so many times. And I don't know how he'll react to my request. I don't think he would want to go against Morte's order. I'm already taking advantage of his kindness to come to this floor through this office. I should leave him alone. He has more important stuff to deal with, especially nowadays. Asking Shaydan Mortems is a big no again. I don't want to die. But I'll find a way. I have to. There's no indication of what he can be inside. But since it's the Mortems' property, it must be creepy, cool stuff. Their family is like the gatekeepers of many abnormal secrets of Septic City. So I'm surprised they're hiding more than what they let out to the public. It's even normal. There might be a very dangerous thing in there, a weapon. If it's pink, then it must be related to the pink arrow, right? I really need to learn more about the freaking arrow. I'm so lost. Why is pink forbidden? Anyway, about the door itself. Just by looking at this door, I know that I need a key, a sensor card, and a password. Shaydan has them all, of course. I need to find another way, or I'll have to deal with him somehow. But he's always with this bodyguard, who's definitely a hitman, and I don't want to die. Maybe Shaydan can help me with some of these, but I don't. Where are you? In school? Why? Are you lying to me? Why would I stop bothering me with the exam will start in a few minutes? I won't waste a whole week studying like that. Don't go to the flower. I won't. Okay, please just stay safe. I love you, bro. Oh. Seriously? With the constant surveillance of Dad and Foy, it will be difficult to act on my own. So fortunately, I can't do anything alone. Why are they like that? I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, shit. Look, Yoda, I got a little rabbit. Oh, shit. What? I'm going to die. Shaydan grips my hand and drags me out of the room. Oh, shit. What do we have here for his little brother? Why is he here? He entered Herman's restaurant a few minutes ago. I saw it. I had to cancel my meeting and a great meal to come here. I ought to cut and taste Oliver's dishes because of you. You're ruining our day, you know that? I didn't do anything. Did you believe I was unaware of you coming here often, Minnie Froy? I want to see how it was possible for you to enter this room without my center card, but also, how can a human not be affected by the very toxic gas in there? But now I finally understand. Everything makes sense now. There's nothing normal about you. I'm normal. Okay. I want to do this for so long. I'm guessing no one knows you're here. Sir, he is watching us. Who are you talking about? I hear many rush footsteps hiding behind corners, but I wasn't fast enough to catch their shape. Hey, who gave you the right to use this floor? You all better disappear from my view. Sir, I was not talking about them. He is here. Yo, Shady. Mr. Grimm. I'm saved. Mr. Grimm is a math teacher of the Center School, and he is just the best. It's Lord Mortem's to you. Ah, don't be mad, Shady. I came to see how you and Yoda were doing. How are you so casual with Shaydan? How? You have nothing to do here, and how does Shaydan not want to kill you? I mean, he probably does want to kill you, but he doesn't. Mr. Grimm glanced at my face so fast I almost didn't catch it. Now his attention is fully on Shaydan. What are you looking at? You really do have pretty eyes, you know that? You want to break his legs. Aw, but Shady, I need my legs, you know? I don't think those hands of yours are made to hurt kids. Would you allow me to rip them off? Yota, make him shut up. How can someone with such beautiful eyes have such a cold heart? Krim, sir, I can hear the mayor's footsteps coming this way. We need to go. Always spoiling the moment. Krim, do not believe that you are indestructible. I will make you regret your words. Good day to you, too, Shady. Shaydan is now looking at me with so much disdain it makes me shiver. I'll see you another time, Minnie Froy. I'm Timor. Who named you? Even I'm not that cruel. It's a beautiful name. My dad gave it to me. Timor. Mr. Krim pushed me behind him a bit strongly. Your dad, huh? I have to go, sir. Okay, maybe there may be some truth to the thing with his dad. They're mentioning that how can he survive the poison gas though? That is interesting. I didn't even think about that. Mr. Krim, I'm shivering so much I can't stand still. Timor, are you okay? Does your face hurt? I'm okay, thanks you. Just, what are you doing here? If I wasn't around, this could have gone worse. You understand what I'm saying? But you came. What if I didn't? I'm sorry, Timor. After everything that happened to you, it's important you understand the value of your own life. At least you should inform someone about your whereabouts. If you disappear a third time, I don't know what would have happened to Froy and your parents. You're glad you're okay, Timor? I have so many questions, but I believe this is the right time. You have an exam in a few minutes. Did you forget? Of course, I'll go back. Are you going to the headmaster's office? Yes, the passage leads to it. Please be aware of Glen Mortem's. Oh no, not you too. What? What do you mean, not you too? You aware of the situation you're in and his involvement in all this? But oh, whatever. I'm tired. I shouldn't waste time here. I'm joining the school floor. Please go directly to the passage in the mayor's office. All right. Mr. Krim is now intentionally looking at the lion painting. Does he know about the big secret room behind it? I hope he didn't come here for this. Yes, he does. Yeah, Mr. Krim knows many things. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to scold you for your curiosity, but I hope you'd be less tempted to run into danger. There are secrets that are best left hidden, Timor. Sir, do you know what's inside the big octagonal room? Let's say I have my ideas, but what I know is about the little room just before it that contains very toxic gas. Please don't try to enter it. Of course, why would a normal person enter a room filled with toxic gas? They might die, yeah. And since I'm normal, I have one answer, of course. You enter it twice. Please, just go to the exam. We'll both be late. Or we'll both be late. The bodyguard said that the mayor was coming this way. I would ask him something quick. The mayor is not in the center right now, Timor. Huh? Did he guess wrong, or was it someone else's footsteps? I don't think Timor, I'm not looking for someone on this floor, actually. Oh? He was supposed to be in the judge's office, but apparently he was strolling around. I didn't see no one except for the judge's guards at his door. Timor, can I ask you if you remember how you were rescued a week ago? Not much. I remember opening my eyes in the hospital room. A boy with a floating moon touched my hands and used weird abilities to give me energy to life. Nope, I won't say that. I don't want to sound abnormal to Mr. Krim. Also, I actually don't remember what happened after the moon guy helped me. I see, well, maybe it's better this way. I have to go. Beware of the hour. Don't be late. Alright, see you, sir. There's a moon! There's a moon! Mr. Krim is right. Don't be too early tomorrow. I should just go for it. Wait, what? And I see what I think I'm saying? There's a floating moon behind the couch. Someone is hiding. Having a floating roof above your head is not really great for hiding, you know. Little Moon shook in surprise. He totally reacted to me. After a few seconds of hesitation, there's a boy coming from behind the couch. Moon Guy. That's all he's called, Moon Guy. You found me. Man, that would jump so far off. Holy shit. It's really you. I couldn't help but spy. I saw you enter the painting door. I have so many questions. You saw me? Right now, I have a very important question to ask first. Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? Of course I'm alright. I have death in front of me. What the? Wait, you recognize my cosplay? Yeah, it's death, right? I'm not mistaken, am I? This is an awesome cosplay. I Didn't know I could find another fan in the center. This is the best day. Let's become friends and learn about all the secrets in the cities together. Mine's going crazy. Oh well, I just found my savior. He recognized my costume and now he wants to be my friend. This can't be real, Timur. It's too good to be true. There's something wrong. My life can't be this good so suddenly. I'm unconscious again, and this is a fake vision, isn't it? Maybe if I hurt myself and I'll open my eyes and... Why? What did I do? Is something I said? I'm sorry, I'm not really used to talking to people. I just go if that's what you want. Goodbye. No, that's not your fault. I'm sorry, you can't be real. I refuse to be fooled again. Huh? You saved me, now you're here out of nowhere, and we share the same hobbies? This can't be real. I saved you? Yes, you did, like a week ago. Why is he reacting like that? If this was a vision to fool me, he would have already admitted that he was my savior and not act like he doesn't remember. You're that guy in next door city who used weird abilities to help me, right? That was next door that he was in. Have we met before? I don't really remember what you're saying. I would have definitely remembered an awesome guy like you. Do I have the right to wish for this to be real? Can I have this? Just this once, please? But wait, what do you mean you don't remember? You told me you didn't have any family left and you disappeared. Huh, I'm gonna sit that. I have a sister. You do? But why did you... This can't be. My brain is hurting, the time is ticking. The exam, oh no, what do I do? I really have to go. What? You're already leaving me? So you don't want to be my friend? How can I miss such an opportunity? Maybe I can't say it a minute or two. I understand, I'll go then. No, wait, let's be friends. Really? Alright. But I have to go for my exam in a few minutes. Oh, you have an exam? You didn't tell me that. That's how you're stealing your time. I don't want you to fail school because of me. Let's just have a quick conversation then. Why am I suddenly so nervous? What are you supposed to say to become friends in a few seconds? Think tomorrow, quick conversation. Don't want to mess this up. Unless my dad. What's the first thing you do when you meet a potential good friend? I'll tell you what not to do. Typing on your phone while your potential friend is waiting for you. Ah, right. Name, Timur, ask his name. How do you know it's a guy? Don't make him wait too much. Just ask him naturally. Right, name, of course, Timur. Don't be stupid. And he's gone. What's your name? Where is he? Did he disappear while I was on the phone? I did mess up, didn't I? Probably thought I didn't care about him and I just let he just happens to soup. What the hell? I'm really the most... What if it truly wasn't real, Timur? Shut up, Rain. You know what, Mr. Kim? Prim would have noticed him in the room. He sees everything, but he didn't. He just didn't mention it. He was real. He was there. He really was. He was written, so please tell me you saw him. I'm normal. Normal. So in the end, I really don't deserve to have a good friendship, huh? I'm going to believe I don't go right now. Seriously, don't have any time to think about what just happened. I want to find him apologize for my stupidity. Because he was real, he must be right. Ugh, what the fuck was that sound? This is just so frustrating. The exam Timur. I think about all the gaming you'll save with your gaming computer waiting at home. Yes, I have to go. I walk through the corridors, expecting to run to the moon god, but there's no sign of his presence. I don't have time to question things right now. I try to hurry to the passage. It's the second time I fall because of this freaking boss. It has only been a few minutes. I get up with a shame and hope that no one saw me. Wait, but the passage is right. It's got changed. What if I can't open the door to go back? Before my anxiety sets in, I hear a small beeping noise. It's the same sound from earlier. Someone is opening it for me. That means they know I'm here. Or is me fall shamefully. Maybe that shouldn't be my first concern. Who's watching me and why? It's creepy as hell, but I need to get going or I'll be late. I'll go down the ladders now to crawl toward the headmaster's office. There's a secret door, so I shouldn't open it. Him in the room? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on, wait. What the I hear nothing, and now I have to look through the lookout. That's different. There's no one in the room. Oh, wait, okay, so that's headmaster's office. It's not the other room. But the other one wasn't the next house. Yeah, that hurt my head. He just went down and went forward and went back to another. It's just another place. It's what for the school. Okay. Come the door now. Extra time, hopefully. I miss this place. I used to hang out here a lot. The students were being assholes to me, like a lot. Okay, that was a very interesting 5 Stages of Pink episode because I learned a lot more. We're this close to learning about the guy's name too. We're so fucking close. God damn it. But we also learned, but we got some. Which okay, we got a few answers. Got more questions. Very typical of this game, it seems. It's like you get an answer, but you get a question on top of that answer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video for 5 Stages of Pink. If you did, subscribe. Check out other videos to do over here, and see you next time. Bye bye.